Good morning, students. My name is Kavita Mishra, student ID S11146313. My subject majors are English and Geography, and this video was recorded on 16th of October. Just give me 1 second, I will share my screen and then we will proceed. So, we will be looking at a short story today that is Harry by Rosemary Timpale. Now, because our periods have been shortened, so there will be only one lesson outcome for today, and it is by the end of this lesson, students should be able to examine the themes in the short story Harry by Rosemary Timpale. Now, we will only be looking at themes today. We will be focused on the style of writing in our next class. Before we proceed, let us all have a brainstorming session. Now, think, what are some of the elements in a short story? There are 7 elements in total. I will give you 3 examples. First is title, second is author, and then we have themes. There are 7, I've mentioned 3, there are 4 more. So the 4 more you have to write it in the discussion forum for this week. Okay, I hope you guys will figure that out. I've already mentioned it. You have it in your notes. I'm pretty sure you can find it. Yes? Okay. Now, there are 4 short stories that we will be focusing on this year. Harry, the girl who had everything, knife, and the choice is yours. So the 4 stories are focused on 2 main themes, love and choices. Now, Harry and the girl who had everything focuses on theme 1, that is love. The knife and the choice is yours focuses on theme number 2, that is choices. Okay. For now, we will just look at short story number 1, that is Harry. We will proceed to the themes. Theme number 1, unconditional love. Now the story shows how a mother is able to sense that something wrong is about to happen to her child. Yet, the first time Christine mentioned the name, I felt a premonition of fear. I have taken this quote out from the second page. This instinct causes her to be more cautious of Christine's whereabouts, especially when she was at home. Even Miss Cleaver understands Mrs. James' love and concerns, and she takes the role of protecting the identity of biological parents. Although Mr. James may be equally loving and concerned about Christine's well-being, he did not spend enough time with Christine to feel the signs of danger lurking around her. Harry also has this love for Christine and wishes to be with his sister even in death. He used to feed and protect Christine as a baby, saving her from being gassed to death by jumping out of a window, thus saving her but dying himself. So there is unconditional love between Mrs. James and Christine, and there is unconditional love between Harry and Christine. Harry is Christine's brother, and Mr. and Mrs. James are Christine's foster parents, if you guys remember. Now, so a common denominator here is Christine. This little girl is loved dearly by 2 different people. However, they are both fighting for their love for Christine, and they both have their own agendas. Yes, we are gonna focus on theme number 2, that is understanding children. Although it is difficult to understand children's feelings and needs, Dr. Webster and Mr. James associates Christine's imaginary friend as part of child talk. Now, do students remember who Mr. Webster is? Dr. Webster, he is the therapist that Mrs. James goes to see about Christine's imaginary friend. I have a thought here. Even her diary conversation with Harry and descriptions of him do not trigger cause for concern for the two. The story shows that it requires a lot of time and patience to understand children, especially during their phase of language learning. Now, after reading this, it shows that children are like sponge. They will quickly uh, they will soak up what they see around them. So if they see violence, they will project that kind of violence in their playground, in their school. So in the story, Harry gives Christine more attention than her foster parents, Mr. James and Mr. Mr. and Mrs. James. And they do not find that lack of attention a concern, and thus there is a consequence in the end of the story. So we need to understand that children go through different phases, and we need to be patient, we need to be understanding towards these phases. Okay, we are going to theme number 3 now. This is the final theme. People who are in desperate situations often commit desperate acts. Now, Christine's father found himself in a desperate situation when he lost his job and was unable to care for his family. The birth of Christine made matters worse as she was an extra mouth to feed, and he was unable to find another job. He decided to kill his family by gassing them. Mrs. James also becomes desperate when she finds that Harry has been trying to pull Christine away from her. In her desperation, she further alienates Christine by shouting at and hitting her. She also goes out of her way to find out about Christine's past, allowing Harry to go to the school to pick her up. Now, there are two desperate acts happening here. First is Harry's father, who tries to commit suicide, but there is a savior. If it wasn't for Harry's quick thinking, he was able to save his sister, but then he died trying to save his sister. But he also um, ended up being successful at saving his sister. Second desperate act was when Mrs. James gets desperate and she wants to find out why Christine has developed a new imaginary friend. And she ends up shouting and hitting Christine. One can almost say that uh, she was trying to show her love and get to Christine. And also, the father, he committed a desperate act because he loved his family enough for them not to continue suffering. So Harry, in the story, Harry and Christian both are like innocent. It's not their fault. So those are the themes for our short story. You can also give your own interpretation of the story. Think, take your time, and derive any other theme from the story. Think if you can derive any other theme. I have discussion forum. Please post your themes in the discussion forum. I will check it by the end of this week. Conclusion. We have reached the conclusion. I discussed elements of a short story. Now there are 7. I mentioned 3, and they were author, title, and themes. Themes is one of the elements that we focused on today. The 3 themes that we looked at today was unconditional love, understanding children, and people who are in desperate situation often commit desperate acts. Now, you can also give me your own themes, whatever you interpret, and I will see if it matches our story. You can always email me and ask if this is correct. Now, moving on to the student activity. From the 3 themes that we discussed today, choose 2 themes of your choice and write an essay on how these themes are relevant to you and your society. Now, this essay is due next week, the end of next week, Sunday, 12:30 p.m. I have made a Dropbox for you people, and I please upload it on time so that you guys don't lose marks. You have almost 1.5 week of time. These are some of the resources that I have included. These 3 videos, 3 YouTube videos, it will help you to understand this short story better, and it will also help you when you students write your essays. Okay, so this is the end of our lesson. I will see you in the next class. Thank you all for watching.